People, you have to reply. We have
Excuse me?
JDK. Yes.
The JDK we needed is 1.8, right?
Yeah, you can use either. You can use either a 8 or you can use 9. Sorry, 11,
Okay, I get it.
because both are the only LTS version, long-term support release version. Fine. But don't install 11, 12, 13, 14. Please don't do that. 11 is fine. Don't install 12, 13. So either you can install 8 or JDK 11. Make sense? Because in industry we are using both. Nowadays, in every project we are using 11, so you can use it. And for editor, you can install Eclipse. For Eclipse, you can go with the latest version. You can go and type it on the Google Eclipse. Can you help me? Eclipse download JE. Got my point? Hmm. G. Cool. It's done. Help me. You got this much? Yep.
Okay.
So see, when you install JDK and you will not apply your brain, by default it will go to the following location. See, program files, mhm, Java. Are you with me? In this, there would be JDK. Suppose you are dealing with 8. So this will be the by default installation directory. Fine. So actually, when you install Java, right? In this, there is a folder called bin folder. People, I'm telling you one thing. If you have any question query, you can ask query. Please let me know immediately. Okay. So right now we are in which folder? Any guess? We are inside the JDK in bin folder. Is clear to you? In this bin folder, there's a lot of command which you can use in your Java program. So here I'm interested only in two command in this among available all, Java and Java C. Hmm? Hello. What I said? We have many commands altogether on it, but I'm interested in Java C and Java. What is Java C? Java C is a compiler. And yesterday I talked about compiler. Anybody can tell me what is a compiler? Okay, here one thing I'm telling you. Everybody has to be, prompt, and you just reply it, right? Otherwise, you will feel sleepy, which I don't want, right? Who wants to give a try? What is the compiler?
It translates the program.
It's translate the program. That's okay. Anybody else wants to give a
Like,
try?
it's a program which converts source code into target code.
Very nice. It is a program which converts source code into target code, right? So basically, compiler does two things. Remember, first, it verifies the syntax of the program. Yes, it verifies. Help me. Syntax of a program. That's first thing which compiler does. Hey, why compiler should verify? We are human being, right? You can do the mistake. Yes, and that's why it verify the syntax of the program. If everything is fine, then only it will convert what? It will convert source code into, any guess? Target code. Hmm. In Java, compiler target code is Java bytecode. E Java bytecode is special code which is generated after compilation of your source code. Okay, here I don't know you if you do not reply, right? Especially people, if you do not reply, then how I'll come to know you're following me or not? No, nobody has any confusion so far.
Uh, so one quick question. Do I need to install JDK 8 and 11?
No, you can install either.
Okay.
Either is fine.
All right. And do I do it now?
No, don't do right now. You
Okay.
can do with Prabhat after my session.
Got it.
That session will be, this session is only entertaining session. We are going to talk, right? You'll ask
Okay.
question, I'll ask questions, right? Done,
Mm-hmm.
done, done, done.
Okay.
Hmm. Only I will do
Sure.
the practical. You guys are supposed to just sit idle and watch it. Enjoy.
Okay.
In Prabhat session, it was just opposite. You guys are going to do a lot. Tick, tick, tick.
Okay.
That's purpose. He has a lot of problems with him. He can, give you those problems and you have to work on it. That's purpose. Hmm?
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, This is my Java program, right? We'll write some Java program. Normally, Java program source code is extension Java. In C, it is a.c. Huh? In C++, it is cpp. In Python, it is a.py. You following me? These are your program and different extension of it. In Java extension, it .java. Make sense? So what you need to do is you need a compiler. Every language has its own compiler, or one compiler will work for all the languages. Any guess?
Mhm. No.
Every language has its own.
Every language has its own compiler. Please remember it. Got it? So it's not like
Right.
one compiler is follow all. No, 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 no. Java, we need Java compiler. So Java program is there. So which compiler we need? Java compiler. This compiler is going to do two things. It first of all, it will check the syntax of the program. If everything is fine, then it will convert into target code. Are you following me? Class file will be generated, and this class file contains what kind of code? Contains
Bytecode.
bytecode. Java. This contains Java bytecode. What is Java bytecode? Java bytecode is a highly optimized form of the instructions. It is not machine code, right? It is just intermediate code. So who generate intermediate code? Java C. When you compile it, your source code will be converted into Java bytecode, right? Done. And after that, you can run your program, right? Class file you can execute. What is it? Class file you can execute. How? You can use another command. Class file we have to execute. Any guess? If you want to run your class execute, you can use the Java command. Java, and here you can mention the class file name. Oh, nice. What this command does?
Will take the Java that you write and create Java bytecode. That's
Give me a second.
an interpreter will read the bytecode and run the program.
Eh? From where the sound is coming? Hmm? I joined some other station also. I don't know. Java, and this is the class name. Hmm. What this command is doing? Java is a command, and this is the class file which you want to execute. So when you basically this is running your program. This command runs your program. People reply. So Java is a command, and this is the class file name. But here I'm not giving extension. Class file name. So extension is not required. Even you give the extension, it will not work. Extension is sorry. Here, give me a second. Extension is not required. Make sense? Hey, give me a second, guys. What I'm seeing is nobody replying. What happened? You guys are able to understand everything, whatever I'm telling you.
Yes. We're trying.
Trying means?
Uh,
Understand?
trying to understand everything.
No, that's why we are here. If you are not able to understand, ask questions.
Okay, sure.
So far, what we have, just be honest. You understand the thing or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
First thing,
Actually, yeah, I'm actually lost.
what you lost. See, once
So
you
yeah,
lost,
so I
the
yeah, go ahead.
problem is why you're not asking question. That's why. Don't sit idle, right? Ask questions if you have anywhere, right? Problem. But I started with writing the code. So first step is we are here. I'll show you also, right? First step is this one, step number one. Come with me.
Okay,
So step number one, what you do, you write the Java program. After that, using this command, which command? Java C command.
JavaScript
What it is,
command.
what it is going to do, Java C, and you will write the file name. Right?
Okay,
I
yeah,
said,
that's the
hey Java
extension.
C, hey compiler, you compile my source code. That's it. When source code is compiled, it is generated the a.class file. So step number 2 is this.
Okay.
Done. So add step number 2, what we have? We have a class file. Then step number 3, what we are doing, people? We are using another command, Java, and you are writing the class file name. Java command, hey Java, I want to run my code. Which code? The code which is present in A class. So you just write A, do not extension. That's it. So we have only 3 steps. Let me
Okay.
deal this. I'm talking about bin. No? So what this bin contains? This bin contains commands, right? At this location. Java C and this command. Ask questions, please. Where you got
Okay.
confused? Let me know.
The
Yes.
extension is not required. What do you mean by that?
See, when you compile your program in step number 1, right? So what happened? The Java file is converted into class file, a.class. But when you run it, I'm not giving the extension. I'm not writing a.class. I'm just writing a. A means dot class is understood.
Okay.
Mm.
So this is clear that you got confused.
So the actual coding is done into the .java file or the
Exactly.
so
Actual coding is
and
done
then
in
the
Java.
dot class is it converts by itself automatically through the
No,
in program.
using this compiler. Compiler converts your
Oh,
Java file into class file.
class
That's it.
file.
And which
Oh,
command executed? Java command. Java C is a compiler which convert your source code into class file,
class
and
file.
Java command just executed. Two things.
Okay. So what happens in the compiling process? Like,
In compiling, first it verify the syntax, whether your spelling and whatever you wrote, everything is correct or not.
okay,
Second, everything is fine. Then source code, right? Because why we are using compiler? Because computer understand only machine code. Yes,
yeah.
computer does not understand English.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to convert your source code into machine code. How we are doing it? Using compiler.
Okay.
Fine. Like machine says, I cannot understand English, but you
Mm-hmm.
try to program in English. So you need something
Mm-hmm.
which can convert your English into
Yeah.
machine code. That's why we are using
Yeah. Got
compiler.
it.
But question is,
So,
question
mm-hmm.
is, how many times Java program is going to compile? You see in whole equation, Java program is going to compile 2 times. First, Java extension, Java to class file, then class file to machine code. Are you with me?
Machine code. Yep. Yep.
So 2-time conversion is taking place. One time I'm just making arrow. First time here
Okay.
and second time here when you use compiler, right?
Okay.
Like here, it is converted from source code into byte code, and then byte code is converted into machine code.
Machine code. Got it.
So 82% compilation takes place here, and rest 18% compilation takes place here.
Okay.
So here I'm telling you, I'm not confused, right? So if you get confused, you try to make me confused. When you do it, automatically, you know, your question will be clarified. Are you following me?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So
So, go ahead.
here I'm telling you, don't sit idle. You are not for that. For that already you have a lot of courses. Here you have to talk to the trainer.
Yeah.
Try to make us uncomfortable by asking questions. It's your job, right?
Yeah.
Unless until you ask the questions, then what is the use of it? Then why are you attending the session?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you understand? Ask
Yeah.
as many as question you can, and you don't care about others. Sometimes you think if you ask some questions, other people may be distracted. You don't
Yeah.
care about it.
Yeah. So,
You just be.
my. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So one quick question. So there must be already like some kind of a um uh um what do I want to say? So let's say if I write a code in English and then there must be a value that has to be assigned with it in a binary code to
Hmm?
uh
Hmm.
to the machine language, right?
Yep.
Whose alarm is that?
Yeah. No
Yeah,
need to go in. Yeah. You just understand very high level
yeah, yeah.
in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
After some time, thing will come to you gradually, automatically. Tick, tick, tick. That's fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So let me write some program,
So,
right? Yeah.
mhm.
Tell me, tell me, tell
So
me.
one quick question. So what actually happens in the bytecode, or like behind the
Byte
scene?
byte code is intermediate code. It is a highly optimized form of the instructions, right? I can give you the layman
Okay.
example. When you go to the
Mm-hmm.
fast food, right?
Yeah.
Fast food shop, you
Mm-hmm.
remember when you ask for any item, right? So they cook it very quickly. Why? Because they have semi-fried everything, right?
Yeah.
Already they have semi-fried. So when you
Yeah.
go and they will customize and quickly give to you. So why they have semi-fried? Reason, tell me. Because they
To
don't want
to
to take much
fasten the
time.
process. Mm.
Exactly. Same thing as we are doing here. Why we are
Okay.
compiling two times? Because I want to compile into semi-fried format. That is called Java bytecode. If you want to run it,
Okay.
you can quickly compile from Java bytecode machine code and execute it. That's purpose.
Okay. Okay. Got it. And then going back to the class file name extension is not required. So in
When you run
that
it,
process, yeah,
because
when we
because
run it.
because because when you run it, when you write class name, it automatically takes the extension. When you write a, it takes a dot class. If you write
Oh,
a dot
okay.
class, it will take a dot class dot class.
Okay, okay,
That's why
okay.
I'm
So
saying
that's
don't write
already
it.
built in.
That's already
Okay,
built in.
okay. Yeah, it
Okay,
just makes
done.
makes computer to more easier to understand, I guess. I
Okay.
don't know.
Now I would like
Okay,
to show you some programs. Hmm? Help me. Help me. Okay. So this is editor. Prabhat will tell you how to write the code and all. I can show you very quickly, right? But he will tell you in much detail to you.
sure.
This is why we use editor. Editor is the software which is very intelligent. When you write the code, it will give you the code intelligence, right? If you do some mistake, it will guide you. Don't do that, right? If you're writing some code, it can give you some options so that you can write your program quickly.
Mm.
Cool. So first program, let me show you. My first program is hello Java morning. Whatever you want to do, you do. So let me take this diagram. Mhm. My program is this one. I want to write a program. My program, start with the class. This is syntax, right? Class is a keyword. Sorry. So we need to know. Anybody knows about keyword? What are the keywords?
No.
It is reserved for only for the programming.
Okay. Yeah. The words which are
Mm.
reserved for the programming language. Words which are reserved for compiler. Words which are reserved for the compiler. With me?
Oh, so
Compiler. Words which are reserved for the compiler. No, of a so just a second. Word which are reserved for the compiler. That's fine. You write this much in programming language. Mhm. Simple, simple. Its meaning is predefined by the compiler. You cannot change it. You got a point?
okay. One quick
Keywords.
question: are you going to be sharing all of these things that you're doing on your notepad?
Sir, I told you in my first session, you guys
Oh,
are not supposed to make any notes. You are not
okay.
supposed to read any book. Don't do anything. Everything we have. So what
Okay,
we are,
got
we
it.
are doing, we'll share with you. That's why.
Sure, sure.
So fine. All the slides and we have everything we have for you, right? That's fine.
Oh,
So you
okay.
just take tea or coffee.
Okay,
Just sit with us.
okay.
Words which are deserved for the compile. But I'm telling you, for definition, don't try to mug it. Are you
Mm,
following me? If somebody asks questions, you should try to put, answer in your words. Don't mug it. Mhm.
okay.
Because you cannot do it, right? And
Excuse me.
we are not. Yeah, tell me.
So you say we shouldn't make any notes?
Don't do that.
Okay.
I'm
So
making notes for you. Ha, ha, ha. Arey, all the
okay.
diagrams are for you. I'm making with you. That's why I'm making notes for you. That's my
Okay.
job. It's not your job.
Okay. Thank you. So
You
we
just
just want.
you just ensure, right? Whatever
Okay.
I'm writing, that should be correct, right? Hmm. It's your part. Hmm. Words. The words which are reserved for the compiler in programming language called keywords. For example, let me write it. What I'm doing. What is keywords? You got a point? Yep.
Yes.
Example. There's a lot of class is a keyword. Hello. For, while, break. There is a lot of keyword.
Okay.
No
If
need to
and
no
stuff
need
like
to.
that.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay.
If else, etc. Hmm?
Okay. Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, nice. So class is a keyword. So how you can write a program? Can you help me? In Java, if you want to write a program, you have to use class keyword and you have to write the class name. Class name will be always in capital letter. I'm sorry. Class, I'm not saying well. It should. It should be start with capital letter. I'm writing hello. Wow. Fine. This is my class name. Hello, there's a convention. When you write a class name should start with capital letter. If it is multi word, then first letter of all the every word should be start with capital. Then here you have to
Okay.
write the main method. Public is a keyword. Static is a keyword. Void is a keyword. Main is a keyword. Oh my God, everything is keyword, right? This is the syntax of the program. Can you see this? Class name, curly bracket open, close, public, static, void, main. And here you have to write this. You just mug it for today, okay? ARGS square bracket. Mhm. Hello. Yep.
So what
So
does
what is
that
the
curly bracket does?
Curly bracket is a part of the syntax. Actually, it is a definition. It says main method. This is boundary of the method. Method starts here and end here. Class start here
Oh,
and class ends here.
so what does the void do in the main?
I will teach you. Void means this
Oh,
method after execution, this method will not give you anything. Later
okay.
we can write integer, float, double, string, blah blah blah.
All right.
We'll teach you this all this thing in much detail soon.
okay.
Okay. So here, if you want to print something, this you can mark it system s capital dot out dot println. Mhm. This syntax system dot out dot println, and here you can write the message. Mhm. Hmm. Are you with me? Hello
Hmm.
Java. Hmm. Whatever message you will write as it will print on the terminal. This is my program. When you run this program, what it will do? It will say, hello Java. Oh, attending session is big thing. Okay. So my program is ready. So you can save with which name? When you save a program, its name should be same as class name dot Java. So what is the class name?
Hello,
Hello,
wow.
wow,
Wow.
Hello, wow.
Java dot Java. That's fine. So this is the class name, right? Mhm. Class name. So next thing, what you need to do? You have to compile it, right? How can compile? So reply. To compile it, you can use which command?
Java C.
Java C.
Java C. I want to listen that. He is a
Java C.
compiler. Hello wow dot Java. So when you do it, it will be converted into hello wow dot class. Fine. After that, using which command? Using Java command, you can run it.
Java.
But hello wow, no dot extension, because if you give the extension, it will automatically append 2 times, right?
Mhm.
Done. So this command will executing Java bytecode, and this is compiling Java file. I hope I'm making myself clear. Hmm? Anybody have any, this code I can show you in the editor. In editor, automatically a compiler is there. So in editor, you are not going to use this command. Why, man? Because this command will be automatically taken here by the editor in the background. You got a point? Like this is as a layman, I'm using Java C, then I'm using Java command. This is as a layman, but in real program, you can use editor and you can quickly run and show it. Hello? Give me a second. So this is the editor. Let me show you some program. Are you with me? First of all, you have to make a project. Prabhat will tell you, don't take tension about it. Make a Java project. Hello. Project name could be anything. People, you are not replying. You are following me or not? Done.
Yes.
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 Right click on the SRC. New. Make a class file. So first of all, you have to make a project. Then you can make a class file. And here package, you can delete it for time being. But here you can write the class name. My class name is hello wow. You know it. Done. Same thing I wrote in the paint diagram, but in paint diagram we don't have public, but here we have public. Public doesn't matter for you unless and until we teach you. So any program you write public or not doesn't matter. After that, you see my style of writing code: main control space bar. Oh, public static void main, right? This thing automatically comes. Yes, you know. You save it, and here what you have to write: system dot. Remember the tab that here it's coming automatically. Out dot
Print.
print. It's coming automatically, right? Print ln, and here you can write what it was.
Hello.
Hello, Java. Done. See my program so far. Who is compiling it? Help me here. Who is compiling it? Right? Like here, who is compiling it?
Java C.
Java C. But who is executing Java C in background? Editor, right?
Right.
Who is executing? Tell me, who is executing Java C?
Editor.
Editor. Oh, that's make job easy. Now you want to run it. How? Right click on that. Run as. Can you see this? Java application. Right click in middle. Run as Java C. Java application. So it will fire Java command and class file. See the output? Hello Java. Fine. If you want to print the same output 5 times, what you need to do? You can do
Right.
copy paste. Now save it and run it. You will see the same message how many times? 5
5
times.
times.
So we can use the for loop too, right?
Yeah, that is the somebody saying again why you are working as a layman. 5 times. I need to write 5,000 times. Then this
We
copy
can use
paste
the
will
There
not
must
work.
be, yeah, there
easy.
must be like a multiplication code.
Yeah. So there is a actually, if you want to repeat some statement in any programming language, there is a concept of a loop that comes under the programming construct. Clear?
Okay,
So
loop.
what I have shown you, I have just shown you a very basic program in Java. Now we need to learn programming construct in Java, programming language. What? Programming construct. So next topic which I'm going to cover is, hello. Every programming language has a programming construct through which you can write your own logic. Let me write it. Every programming language contains what? Programming construct. Please help me. Every programming language contains programming construct which is used to implement your logic. Yep. So first thing which I'm going to, anybody knows about data type? The first programming construct which you are going to talk about is data type. Hello.
Like the
No.
Boolean integers and everything.
Data types. You tell me, when you do programming, you have to store data. Yes, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't have data, then how you can perform the business logic on it? How you can perform calculations? So question is, what is a data type? Data type is the programming construct which is used to allocate the memory. It is used to allocate. I hope you know what is a memory. It is used to allocate memory and stores data type. It is used to allocate memory and stores the data where we can perform calculation on it. You understand the syntax? Data type. It is used to allocate memory and store the data where we can perform calculation on it.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yep.
Yep.
So we have different data type. If we talk about we have integer, we have byte, we have short, we have long, right? Yeah, 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg. As per the data type, right? So you can take the particular. All are used to hold integer data. You know integer data? 1, 2, 3. This is called integer. Are you following me?
Mhm.
So which data type you can use to store the data? Byte, integer, sort. You can use anything, right? But byte, integer, short, all differs in terms of size. Hey, you tell me what is the 1 kg, 2 kg? It is going to measure your
Wait.
weight.
Wait.
Hmm. So sometimes you use box of 1 kg, 2 kg. Reason? Depend on, right? What you want to carry into it. Simple? Sure, that's fine. We'll talk more about it. Then we have another data type, float and double. What float and double does? Hmm. It holds. Help me. Decimal value. Yeah? For example, 1.1, 1.2. You guys are not replying sometime. This is. If you want to store this kind of value, you can use it. Another data type is char. Char, I don't know you know char or not. Anything which you write in single quotes, it is called char. Have you heard about it?
No.
No.
The character.
Anything which you write in single quotes, it is called character. Please remember it. Hmm?
Okay.
Anything which you write in single quotes. Please reply. Anything which you write in single quotes, it is called
Character.
anything which you write single quote, it is called
Care.
character. Char. That's fine. Hey, we have another data type that is called Boolean. The Boolean only holds two kind of value, true and false. That's it. What it can hold? Only two values,
Versus.
true and false. That's it. This is about data type, right? We'll see the use of it, right? Not a problem. Like here, if somebody knows all those things, please give me 3 or 4 days. After that, I will not make you bored.
Mhm.
Hmm. Because I know I don't have any choice, right? Here we have people from different background, right? So I have to take care for everybody. Hmm? Fine. Yeah. So I need to make a program. Can you help me? What program? The program which can add two number. Hmm? Can you help me?
Mhm.
Yes. So I'm writing a program. What man? Public. It is optional. Class add num. Huh? Ha ha ha. You understand this much? And here you can write public static void main boarding job. This is the syntax of the program which you have to write again and again, again and again, again and again. Right? Done. So here, you know what it is doing? Integer x. Mister, in this, I'm just creating a x. I'll let you know what is the meaning of it. Integer y 900. Mhm. Hello. You need to understand the meaning of this instruction. So I'm creating another variable temporary temp, and I'm just doing x plus y. No? Hey, y plus is
Mhm.
called operator. Operator works on operand, and it will give you some result. So after that, I can print the value of it, but I'll explain to you. System dot out dot println. What? Temp. So tell me, if you run this program, what will happen? What will the output over here?
1000.
1000. That's correct. But you need to understand what it is doing. Like here, using integer x, you are saying I want to make a memory x. Memory name is X. And in X, what you want to assign? 100.
Value 100.
Yeah. Similarly, you are here, this instruction will create another memory, another box.
Okay.
Which symbolic name given is Y.
Y.
And you have 900. Please mute yourself. Who is sleeping? That's why I'm just telling you. Just take tea or coffee. Because honestly, I'm telling you, attending session is a big thing. Anybody can feel sleepy, okay? Even you teach me, I can feel sleepy. If you talk to me, right, and I'm telling you,
Yeah.
if it is required, you can ask unnecessarily question. It's fine with me.
What's the full meaning of tempa?
Tempa is just another box, right, where you are taking a value from X and Y and you are adding it and assigning into it.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can write your name also. What's your name?
Satish.
Satish. You can write your name also here, Satish.
Oh,
It is
okay.
just another memory where you are storing intermediate result.
Okay.
X plus Y. X 100 and 900 you are taking and then adding and assigning into tempa. So tempa
Okay.
you eventually store pin.
Okay.
Make sense? And you are
So, yeah.
printing it. So you understand what data type is? Data type is nothing. It is just used to allocate the memory where you can store the data as per the type. If you want to
Okay.
store integer, you can take integer. If you want to store double, you can use double.
Double. Okay.
Let me make another program where you want to add here another program. I just wrote it. You see my speed of writing the code?
Yep.
Copy paste. So then so here, I want to take double x 100.2. Then I'm writing double y. Na? In this, I'm just adding 0.8.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 10 dot. Now, if you add it, you can assign the value in tempa. Tempa will be also double type. What you can add into it? X plus y. Got it? Now you want to print the value of tempa? Use this statement.
So what do you write? What if you write int instead of double? But we have
That will also
to.
work. We'll talk about all the permutation combination of it. Clear? If you write integer, still it will work, right? Because integer plus double is double. What I said? If you add integer plus double, what
Yeah.
result will come? Result
Integer.
will be double. Double,
Double.
double,
Double.
double. There is a formula, okay? Integer plus double equals to
Mm.
double. Make sense? We'll teach you all the permutation combinations. So this program is going to add two number and this program is going to add two double. Anybody have any question? Prabhat will show you the practical, right? He will show you by typing the
Sure.
program and showing the
Sure.
output soon. Anybody have any question, query? The guys, I
Can we
prepared.
do like a integer, double, and character at the same time?
Yes, you can do it.
Okay.
Oh, for everything? Yes, you can do it. Fine. So let me show you one example of character. Like if
Actually,
you
what
say, go ahead, go ahead.
actually what will be the outcome for the second program that we just did?
Output 100.2 and 10. It would come
111.
111. That's it.
So we just the double represents what?
With the decimal.
Okay.
Double means decimal value.
Oh, okay.
And integer is integer value. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me show you one program where you can play with the character. Sir, you have to learn a lot, right? This is just beginning. Fine. And guys, I'm telling you one thing. Give me 5 days. After 5 days, we'll come to the core Java, right? I'm not teaching you Java. We are just learning very fundamental, that is called very, very basic programming construct.
Okay.
Oh. So here you can use character data type. In character, what you can store? Anything in single quotes. Can you see this? My friends. Like here, when you use car, you can store character, but computer does not understand character. Computer only understand
Binary.
binary, which is integer, you can say.
Mm-hmm.
So
Integer,
every
yeah.
character has an integer value that is called ASCII value. What is ASCII
Okay.
value? ASCII is a
Characters integer value.
character integer value. So capital A integer value is 65. Similarly,
Okay.
if you talk about small letter, its ASCII value is 97. Other you can compute it by adding. Suppose you want to know the ASCII value of small b, it would be 98. If you want to know ASCII value of b, it would be 66, right?
Okay.
Hello.
So capital A is 65, or you're just using it as an
Yeah.
analogy?
And
Okay.
if you talk about zero and zero character, right? Zero character ASCII value is 48. You have to mark it. Fine. But zero you can use in two ways. This is normal zero, and this is character zero. Zero as a character. Interesting. Every character has a ASCII value. Got my point? Like here, if in CH we have 65. If you do C plus CH plus plus, what happened? And CH plus plus means it becomes 66, right? But if you print it, system.out.println, what it will print? It will print the character value of it. What it will print? B, capital B. Are you with me? Hello? Yeah, you guys are not replying. That is a problem.
Explain the CH++ again.
So
Like here, in CH, when you store A, it takes a ASCII value 65. So when you do C plus CH plus plus, what it is going to do? What your ASCII value is there, 65, it is going to increment by 1. I'm sorry. Plus 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 is an increment operator. What it does? Whatever value you have, let me write in other words. Can you write CH equals to CH plus? Now it makes sense? What do you say?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Whatever value in CH is there, you are going to add 1 and you are going to assign back to it. Same thing you can write as a compound operator, right? CH plus plus. Got it? It is equivalent. Or you can write plus plus CH. So you can write anything. You can write either this syntax or this syntax. Everything is equivalent. Unless I will tell you if there is some difference. Like, you know what my problem is? CH plus plus. I forget it, right? You don't know. Hello. Anybody have any query? Why it is coming B? If I repeat this statement 2 times, then what is the output of it? Any guess?
Well, 65 is the initial value and is add 1.
67
times. Yeah, it becomes 67, and if 65 A is for 65, then 67 will be for C. So it will print here capital C. You got this much, or you got confused?
Oh, because it added 2 binary. So
yeah, we are adding first I am adding 1, then again I'm adding one over here.
Yeah, so that makes 66 and 67. Okay.
Yeah. So
And
if
what's the
A points,
CH represents?
CH is a variable name. You can give any name here.
Okay.
Any
Okay.
names like C
Okay.
card, OK. That's
Okay,
fine.
got it. Okay.
Done. Okay, my friends. Anybody have any query? Because I have done. Prabhat will continue. Okay. Anybody have any query for me? Anything which you want?
Question. Yeah.
Please tell me.
So the numbers that you have assigned, like 65 for A and 66 for B, are those the actual numbers, or are those just the random numbers that you?
No, actual number. Actual number which is already defined by this standard. This is fixed.
Okay, so we do need to memorize all these numbers.
No. Don't
assigned...
do that. No.
Okay.
Only you should remember A 65, small a 97, and 048. If you can remember, it's okay. Otherwise, forget it. It's not required.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So I'm just leaving. Anybody have any query for me?
No.
No.
So guys, if somebody knows programming already, give me 5 days. I told you, right? After that, you will not get bored. Clear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. People have done. So I'll share you all the